YouTube? My name is Devx64 and welcome to Balatro, the poker roguelike. Now, if you know anything about me, which you should, I love roguelikes. I'm like a simp for all roguelikes. They're amazing. Best kind of game out there. Okay, that might be a bit of an exaggeration, but still. So when I heard there was a poker one, I had to jump on the Balatro train sooner or later. Now, if we look at my collection here, you'll be quick to figure out that this is not my first rodeo. This is not me playing it blind for the first time. I've played this extensively. In fact, I've actually cleared a run. I've won before. I've gotten all the way to ante 8. And yeah, today we're just going to be playing it. We're going to use blue deck, white stake difficulty, and we're just going to see how far I can get in like 1 or 2 runs. I'll go over everything in the first run, then the second run. These usually take a bit of time, so I'm hoping to at least get a 20 or 40 minute video out there. And yeah, with no further ado, horrible transition, let's go. So if you know anything about poker, then this should be catching on easily. But as you can see at the right, it says 0 times 0. There's a blue one and a red one. Blue is your chips, and red is your multiplier. So basically, you'll be able to do a whole bunch of stuff regarding that. And I'll explain as we continue. But first are the blinds. So you get 3 blinds per ante. As you can see on the bottom left, it says ante 1 of 8. Which I don't know if it's ante or ant or something. I don't know how to pronounce it. Poker guys, help me out in the comment. But yeah, you can choose to skip blinds, as you can see. I'm currently hovered over it, for certain tags. And this one doubles your money. And so what we're going to do, we're actually going to skip probably most, if not all, of the small and big blinds. Because most of the stuff you can do really helps to where you don't really need the money you get from it. This big blind gives you a free Mega Arcania pack, so we're going to take it. And these give you tarot cards, and these can help you with a lot of different stuff. As you can see, excuse me. Jesus Christ, excuse me. I'm recording this after a well-eaten dinner. So, yeah. You can get lucky cards, which you can see everything it does. The screen explains most of the stuff, but I'll try to go over it, everything. This will give you 2 random tarot cards, which you can hold in the top right. You can have spades, steel cards, planet cards, which increase your different hands, which is another thing I'll go over later. But for now, we're going to just create 2 random tarot cards to use for later, because they will be essential to... Oh yeah, we can pick 2. And then for the next one, I guess we can... We'll do that. Alright, so now we make it on to the boss blind, which is the hook, which discards 2 random cards per hand played. So this will be our first big look at the actual poker of this game. As you can see, we get 2 random cards that will be discarded per hand that we play. So we can pick, and we have to make a great hand to play. And already I see 2 aces, a queen, 2 10s, 2 8s, and 3. So, we could go for a lot of stuff here. We could go for a diamond flush, since we have 4 diamonds. Do we have 5, actually? No, but we had to go for ace, ace, 10, 10. But I'm going to get rid of the hearts, and then hope we get another diamond. And we did not, which sucks. Because I don't really want to get rid of anything else, because if we get rid of the spades, then we don't have a good spade flush for later. But if we get rid of the diamonds, we don't have the diamond flush for later. So, what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to play... Wait, actually, what do these cards do up here? Converts 3 into hearts. Last year. Okay, so that one. Let's hear it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play queen, queen, 10, 10. That'll give us 2 pair. And then for each card we play, it increases the blue number, which is our chips, which we need to get at least 600, as you can see over there. We got 120 from that. And then the red is our multiplier, which will increase when certain factors are met. We have 4 hands right now and 2 discards, so we can play 4 more hands before we lose, assuming we don't get the 600. And we have 2 discards, which means we can get rid of any cards we don't want, like I did previously to try to get a flush, but that didn't work. So right now, we have a lot of black cards. I'm going to get rid of the hearts and the diamonds. See if I can't get a flush of some kind here. And I don't think I think I did, actually. I think I got... Maybe not. I did not get crap. Okay, cool. So, this is fine, though, considering it's a pretty early game. So right now, I guess I'll just have to go 3-3. Do a pair. I don't want to discard anything else. Yeah, they gave us like 32. That was pretty bad. King, Queen, Jack. Oh man, if we had a 10, we can get a straight. That is actually what I'll use my last discard for. See if I can't get that. And I didn't get it. But on the bright side, we can get a 2 pair. That, and yes, if you've noticed, all the face cards are from different gaming franchises. So there's Fallout, Binding of Isaac, and a gun game that I'm not familiar with. I apologize to all the fans of that game. Let's see. Got a lucky card in the form of the King, which is based off Shovel Knight. Not good stuff yet again. Okay. My general game plan for this game, or my usual strategy, is to get flushes. That's a 6. We'll do that for now, I guess. If we lose first freaking thing, that is going to be bad. Oh, I forgot we can convert things into hearts if we need to. Which is actually what I'm going to do right now. How many? 3? Okay, cool. So we don't need to convert all 3 of these into hearts, but I'll just go ahead and do that, I guess. Since our boat, basically our entire hand consists of hearts now, pretty easy flush, but maybe we can even get a second flush on the next hand. Well, what? No, can't, because we only have 1 hand left. So there we go, pretty good flush. And this should be enough to get us past the hook, but if not, then we lose. So we get 83 times 4, 332, and we get 688. So yeah, we've won. Not the entire game. Now we still have like a lot more antes to go. But this does give us money, which we can use here. And this is where the big kahunas of this entire game come in. The jokers. Now these jokers, I mean, actually got a really good one right off the bat here. These jokers give varying effects that allow for our cards to get really busted, especially when it comes to multiplier. So this one gives +1 multiplier per tarot card, which again are these, per run, or per usage. So we've used 1, currently it'll be +3, and this will stack up to like a lot. So this will be a really good purchase right off the bat here. And then what does this one do? 5 chips. And yeah, I don't really see myself playing a lot of straights this run, so not discovered. If first hand of round has only 1 card, add a permanent copy to deck and draw it to your hand, boy. I'm not sure about that one. Joker gains +2 molds per reroll in the shop. I'll take this one for now, but I don't see myself re-rolling. And then standard. And you might think that it's pretty irresponsible of me to just spend money out of the blue, but if you remember, we can skip blinds. So we shouldn't really have to worry about it. I'll select a lucky card there. Let's see what this is. Next Joker is free and becomes a foil, which gets +50 chips. So that's immediately good. What's the point of gaining money if you can get it for free? Then the shop has a free uncommon Joker. Again, what's the point of getting money if it's free? All club cards are going to be debuffed. So clubs just do not matter in this. As you can see, they're red and X'd out. Uh, yeah, excuse me again. Dear Lord. Jesus Christ! I ate like a light dinner. What is going on? Okay. So we're just gonna get rid of these cards for now. So we get 2 aces off the bat. What does this card do again? Oh, wait, okay, cool. So we can use the Fool. It'll give us the previous card that we used, which adds to this. But then we can transfer 3 cards into hearts again. And since we already have 2 of hearts, 9 of hearts, and 10 of hearts, we can just get ace of hearts, or 8 of diamonds and 8 of spades to both be hearts. And then we have 2 aces plus a 10, a 9, and a 2. And then we have another flush. So that's what we'll do. And then for the next one, we'll just put it on the 8. So there we go. +5 multi up there for the Joker. I'll use multi and multiplier pretty coherently. So if I say multi, I mean multiplier. If I say multiplier, I mean multi. Same thing. So we can do 2 aces, which is a pair. Da, da, da. And here we have a flush. All of them are heart cards. This is pretty good. 84 chips times 9. 756, and all we need is 1,600. So we're essentially almost halfway there. And yeah, we can do another flush, like so. This time we have a queen and a jack with us, along with an ace. 72 times 9, 648, 1,404. We only need a couple points left, so we shouldn't really have to worry about anything too much. So I'll probably just play this. Yes, this card is debuffed, but it'll still count for 2 pair. And we did it. We've beaten the club. Another thing I'll show you right here. Each hand has its own different sets of chips and multipliers. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. Cash out +7. And we get a free Joker. Which doesn't seem too good, to be honest. Every 6 hands... Okay, sure. Actually, that's pretty good. You'll have to forgive me if I go quiet here. I am concentrating on reading. That's good. Gives us money per played hand. Next Joker becomes free. I don't know why anyone would pass that up. We had a 10. We can get a straight. I'm going to... Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to do this. Discard those. And we have a flush. Hopefully we can get enough diamond cards to get a flush again. I discarded them by accident! Oh god! Dang it! I threw for content, everybody. It was on purpose. It was on purpose. I threw for content, totally. Ooh, I don't want to discard 2 10s. I was going to discard both of these along with 5. I don't know if I want to do that. And for content, I've already discarded 1 flush. Might as well. We have 2 7s. We don't have a lot to go off of, though. For now, let's just do 2 pair, I guess. I cannot believe I discarded that flush by accident. 100 times 7, 700. That was my last discard, too, so I can't even discard anything else. Stinks. We do have... Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I can only play 1 hand this round. Since I played 2 pair, it wouldn't score. This round's kind of dead, man. I guess we'll do this. See if we can get a 2 pair. Yeah, not allowed. So all those cards will go away. So hopefully we can get something else. And we get 6622. This run is essentially over, by the way. There's no coming back from this. I do not see a world. 602, 1,000, which looks promising until you realize you need 4,000. We're going to have to waste another hand again to try and get something that'll actually score. So I'm actually going to get rid of all the lower rank stuff this time, see if we can get something higher rank that might help us. But I'm not too sure. Yeah, and we don't, so... Yep, this run is over. But hopefully you understand a bit more of the mechanics to the game. So now we're going to do a new run again. And we are going to try and get pretty far. At least halfway through a run. So yeah, we're going to skip most of these. Plus 3 hand size next round, so we hold 3 more cards than usual. All heart cards are going to be debuffed. Which stinks, but we might have... Yeah, okay, we might have a flush soon. If we can just get rid of... I'm going to get rid of this 4 as well. All the cards we don't need. So that's a lot of face cards. But yeah, I think we have enough spades for a flush here. In fact, yeah, we had way more than we needed. Alright, so if we can get like maybe a straight or a flush with clubs next. 340, halfway there already. We have a diamond flush, actually. King, queen, jack, 9, 2. Funny thing, if we would have had a 10 in here, we would have had a straight flush, which is better than a regular flush because it's a flush, but in a straight order. I got a notification on my phone. That's cool. All right, 644, which means we've won against the head. All right, so we can get a free 1 in 2 chance to create a Jeteric card. A Jeteric card. Oh, Lord. When any booster pack is opened, which is immediately pretty great. Booster packs, by the way, are these down here, in case that wasn't painfully obvious. Play cards, club. Yeah, that works too. Buffoon pack. This will allow us to get even more jokers. Line is selected. +3, game +3 hands. And lose all your discard, which is immediate now. Sure. And then there's our vouchers. They do their own things, which you probably won't see me buy many vouchers. At most, probably like 2 or 3 throughout a run. And then this just gives us another regular playing card with some sort of effect, like bonus, wild, steel, stone, gold, glass, etc., etc. Copy of the next selected tag. Sure, why not? Because I'm probably going to skip this one anyways. Initial cards, yeah, sure. So now, essentially, for the next 2 times we visit the shop, the initial things that will be in there will be free. And I have no clue what this does. Base chips and... Okay, this is fine. Because we're goated anyways. This is the Devx64 channel. We pull through. Except for in that last match. Let's see here. 2 spades, 2 clubs, 3 spades actually. So, this might seem like an irresponsible move, but I'm gonna get rid of all this, and then hopefully we get 2 spade cards from that. We did, I think, actually. Hold on. Okay, yeah, we did. It's hard to tell the spades and clubs apart. It's not too hard, but it's like a little difficult to see when you have full hand. So we get 110 times 2, which is 220. So, ooh, I don't know if we're going to be able to do this, actually. We're going to get rid of the red and orange cards, and hopefully we get another club. And we do. They have ace, queen, jack, 7, and 5, all of clubs. That'll be a flush. And with each club card played, it gives +3 multiplier. So now we have 111 times 17, which is 1,800, whatever it was. And yeah, we got more than we needed by a lot. We got 2,107, and all we needed was 1,600. So as you can see, just having 3 jokers alone really helped us. But then again, we really got lucky and had a club flush. We're going to go ahead and get Jupiter here, which levels up flush, the hand. And I was supposed to use that. Hold on. Doubles money. Yeah, let's do that, actually. I should have bought that first, actually, before I bought Jupiter. But we're going to use this. We're going to level up flush. So as you can see, its base amounts are increased. So that'll help us a lot later on. We have $30. So we're going to try to save, raise the cap. I'm actually going to buy this voucher. So it'll just give us more money in the long run. Let's see here. And then, yeah, we're going to buy this. Tarot cards immediately. I really like going for this card right here. It has a 1 in 4 chance to add one of those effects to a random joker. We have 3 of them, so hopefully it'll work. No, it will not. Okay, that usually happens. But we can pick one more, and we're gonna pick double money. So now we're at $40, which is cool. My controller is at a low battery, but that's fine. It's a really low battery. It just gave me the notification twice. Okay, actually, I'm trying to plug it in right here, real quick. Technical difficulties, Devin, right here. I'm gonna go for that second card, which is a glass card, which has a 1 in 4 chance to get destroyed. That is my computer charger. Dear God, there's too much wiring right here. But we're gonna pick it. Almost forgot the button for that. And we're gonna proceed to the next round. Which will be... Oh yeah, I do want to explain these cards too. I finally got my charger. Dear God, that took forever. Converts all cards in a single hand to a single rank, but you lose a hand size, which does not sound that good. And then gold seal to a selected card in hand, which earns $3 if it plays and scores. So we'll do it to this Ace of Hearts. Free pack, again, of tarot cards, which are really helpful. Stone, double money, which is to be considered. I'm getting double money. And we're at $60 now. So before we had like $4 or $5, now we're at like 60. And for this one, I will use this to turn it into a steel card. Now we're playing against the house, where the first hand is always drawn face down, which is not good. Face down cards are one of those things where I just don't know how to combat them. So we're just going to do a singular pair. Dang it. The run is over, and a Joker card's making fun of me. We're going to do one more of these, and then call it a video. Small blind, we're going to wait, re-rolls, next up, so 0. That's fine, gives us more variety. But the same thing. Yeah, sure, okay, cool. So we won't have to worry about spending too much money, so we won't need money. Art cards are all debuffed, so that's not going to matter. So we'll just get rid of these. And to an extension, we'll get rid of the diamonds as well. I'm just going to need them. Ooh. Actually, not bad. Hold on. The jacks are of different suits. It really sucks. So if we would have had, like, 2 jacks of the same suit, and then an ace, and then specifically clubs, man. I'm going to get rid of this one. See if we can get a club. Oh, we actually got a club! So we can do ace, king, not you, jack, 7, 6, and we get a club flush immediately. Off rip. This might actually, so we're very lucky. No, okay, it was only half. More clubs, dear God. Okay, do I want to get rid of them? Or wait, no. Hold on. Ace, Jack, 9, 3, 2. Another flush right there with aces. So assuming this scores decently similarly, it did not, so we didn't win. Okay. Ooh, Queen 10, 9. We can do Queen 10, 9, 8, 7. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, no, it has to be a Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. I apologize for that. Blunder on my part. We're going to use our last discard here then to get rid of all these heart cards. See if we can get something we can actually use. There's still a lot of clubs on my screen. Man, you'd almost think I was a pimp with all the clubs here. That was a horrible joke. We'll do 10-10 for now. Seems about right. And yes, we won. And we get $7. So rerolls, as you can see, cost $0. So if we need to get something different, we can. Do not get this until we have jokers. 2 chips for each remaining card in the deck. Sure, I'm down for that. And I do want to buy this. That way I can have multiple options for that one card. Immediately, yes. I should have gotten the other one. Oh, we don't have enough money. That sucks. Okay. No point in re-rolling then. Let's get this. We'll get some Terra cards. What do we get over here? If we get money, that'd be amazing. Yeah. Ooh. Gives $5, doubles our money, which means we can have double, which means we'll get 4, or we get 5. Let's go with this one. Let's get $5 here. Oh, we can double it anyways, because we get 2. So we'll double it. Now we're at 14. Alright, so after we defeat this one, which is the wall, which just makes it a lot bigger of a bounty we need to score here, which should not be too difficult. Are you kidding me? Go 4-4 and lose again. And it's game over. We'll do a new run. And pretend like that one didn't happen. So you might be thinking, Devin, skipping blinds is clearly not cutting it for you. Well, that's where you're wrong, because I have the power of determination. I am an anime protagonist. Not really. Please don't think I'm one of those people who thinks I'm the main character. I'm not, I promise you. Alright, we're going to get this. We're going to see what we can do here. Wild cards are pretty good in this game, too. I will take this. Random Joker. I don't know what that one does off the top of my head. We got to play straights, which... not the best. Ace. We'll turn the ace into a wild card so it can be used with any suit. All spade cards are buffed. Dang it, I like spades. But we're gonna do this. And hope and pray. I'm not seeing anything real good here. See, 3 clubs, so I could get rid of diamonds then. Maybe hearts too. Get rid of diamonds and this 1 spade card. And then, yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and get rid of the 2 hearts. Try to go for a flush here. I think we got it, actually. Jack 10, 6, 5, 3. Yep, that'll be a good flush. $76. Ooh, we have another one, actually, in the form of the diamonds. We have Queen 10, 7, 4, 3. A straight is getting 5 cards in sequential order, so like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So that's why the Joker is not working, because, God, I have too many of these. So we're going to get rid of these. Alright, cool. That did nothing useful. Since we only need a little bit more, we're going to do something a little risque, and it sucks because we have to use our wild card as well. We're going to do this 2 pair of ace, ace, queen, queen, which will only count for like half the cards since 2 of them happen to be clubs. Or spades, I mean. But we won this ante. Ooh, I get one of my favorite cards as a polychrome card as well, Half Joker. This one gives us plus 20 multiplier if played hand contains 3 or fewer cards. So if we only have like a really bad hand, like we've been having, we're gonna use this card actually. And it'll give us plus 20 multiplier. So hopefully we can stand a chance with that. I keep saying multiplier and thinking of Markiplier. And it keeps throwing off my speech a little bit every time. We're going to get this Buffoon pack, see if we can't get more Jokers under our belt. And this one's just completely red. Which we're not using, by the way. Green Joker. Also not really good. This stinks. I see myself using this one more. I could have skipped, but I didn't want to waste the money that I had. We can't get that Jumbo. Yeah, sure, let's get this as well. Which, my wording might sound like I'm wasting money, but I guarantee you it's all for the run. Creates a random Joker. Creates with 2. Oh, this is tough, because we can only choose 1. So, for me, it's either between creating 2 tarot cards or creating a Joker card. Which I don't know which one I want to do. I'm going to create 2 tarot cards. Ooh. We got this one again, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to use it. Dang it. We did not get an added effect, which sucks. We're going to save Justice for later on. And we're going to get this. And get another tarot card. So we got Mold, bonus, creates a random Joker card. Or gives me a lot of money. I'm going to create a random Joker card. Alright, what is that one? 1 free reroll per shop. Not bad. Oh, we can choose another one, too. So yeah, let's just get more money per belt. $11. That'd be nice. What's this voucher? I wonder what the next voucher we're going to get is. I thought we were at the shop. Reroll the boss, which is -1 hand size. I'm actually going to play this time because I don't really care about the boss blind much. -1 hand size is not the worst. We do see 2 queens. See a lot of potential for a diamond flush here. But I don't really want to get rid of the queens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these 4 and see if we can't get better face cards. Which we did not get. Which stinks. Okay. I can do it again. I'm just going to risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. An ace. Aw, man, but now we just need 1 for a diamond flush. Ooh, this is tough. I'm gonna get rid of these 2. And, put the Devx64 guarantee that we were getting diamonds here. Oh my gosh, we did! We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then boom. Ace, Queen, 8, 7, 4. And we get a flush. And I don't know how our Jokers are gonna affect that, actually. Boom, 450. Ooh. King, Queen, Jack, 10. If we get a 9, that'd be useful. I don't want to waste my hands, though. There's not much we can really do, actually. Oh, wait. Hold on. King, Jack, 8, 2 would be a really good flush if we had another heart card. I'm going to play this Garbo hand and then hope that we get a 9, which we didn't. Oh wait, no, we don't even need it because we got the ace. So we can do ace, king, queen, jack, 10. That's how we get straight. We have 3 heart cards, so if you get 2 more, we can get a heart flush. which would be very good. 1,000, 200 more. And we did not get a heart flush, which stinks, but you a pair. And because it's only 2 cards, our half joker will kick in, plus 20 multi, and we get 1,000. We're gonna buy Jupiter. The levels up. What I like to use the most. I never press buy and use, which I need to start doing. Alright, what is this pirate joker? Adds the sell value of all other jokers. That's pretty good. Like the meme. Cue the meme. It's pretty good. Oh, we're gonna re-roll because it's free. See what we get. Uranus and highly joker. We're gonna pass on both of those. I'm gonna do this, see if I can get Jupiter again. I got Jupiter again, let's get it. So Flush is now level 3. Oh, we can get it like level 5 or something. And then the Manacle. Which, -1 hand size, but that is honestly fine. Queen, Queen, 10, 9, 8, 8, 4. I don't want to use discards too early if I can get good stuff. I'm going to do Queen, Queen, 8, 8. Because, 3 or fewer cards. Oh, that stinks. If I had like a 3 of a kind, that'd be amazing. I'm gonna still do it though. I'm gonna do Queen, Queen, 8, 8. Probably won't give us too much here. 9, 9, 4. Oh wow! Wait, actually, hold on. We could do this. And then I'm gonna play risque here and hope we get 2 more heart cards. We did not. So I'm gonna do it again. We got 1. Probably the most risky gameplay in all of Balatro right here. Ooh, let's get it. Play this flush. Ace, King, 9, 7, 5. This should give us to where we need to be. Yes. 3,800 when all we needed was 1,600. So now we're at ante 3. We're gonna re-roll. We got Mars, which I'm buying and using because I need it for completion purposes. And it just so happened I remembered just. We're not using it this run, though. Times 1 multi for each slot. No. Okay. We're gonna get both of these. We have money, right? Yeah, we're gonna get both of these. Try to get some cool buffs. Ooh, what is that? Oh! This creates a legendary well, one of you are leaving. You're leaving because I don't trust my ability to get straights. Create that random joker. Legendary joker. What do you do? Creates a negative copy of 1 random consumable. What? Okay. That's pretty good, because negatives make it to where you can hold 1 more joker than usual. So forgive me if I'm quiet again, I'm just reading up on this. The world. Not to be confused with Dio's The World. The sun and the moon. Okay, so basically I can just choose if I want spades, hearts, or clubs. I'm gonna go hearts here because ace king. There we go. That might have been a straight flush and I didn't see it. That'd be awesome. Ooh, what in the world? I didn't realize tarot cards could be negative. See, we're both learning here. I didn't realize that either. Yeah, but we have Justice, which enhances one card into a glass card. I'm actually going to play this because I don't want a standard pack right now. And we have enough for a Heart Flush. Yep. Okay, cool. I had to make sure. 11, 10, 5, 3. 3,000. And we beat the small blind. So we'll get the money from this. Spades. I'm gonna buy a Celestial pack. Hopefully we get Jupiter. We don't, so we'll use Earth. Earth's full house. I don't want standard pack. Wait, actually, I do want this because I can carry it. I'll reroll because it's free. Back. I had to cut the footage for reasons that will remain a secret to you guys for mystery. But we're back. I'm back. And we are going to immediately take this money. Now, here is where the real boss of this run comes in. The Needle. We're only allowed to play a singular hand. So we need to make it the best hand possible. And if we cannot achieve that, then the run is over. I'm actually gonna check. It's been a while for you guys, for me. It's been a while for me since I've played this. I took a break from the run because you can come back. So while for you it's been like 2 seconds, for me it's been approximately a day. So we're going to see what I can make happen here. And immediately I have a plan here. I can use the world to convert the Queen, Jack, and 9, or not even the 9. The Queen, Jack, and 6 into spades, and then use the Club, Ace, Wild card. I'm gonna go for a flush here, see what I can make happen. But if this is the end of the run, then so be it. I'm gonna hope I did that right. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can get at least 2,000 from one hand. Oh. We did it! We beat the Needle! Okay, that has me a lot more tense than I probably should be. Alright, let's see. Oh, just a normal Joker. Just +4 multi. Is that better or worse than anything? This is staying. This is staying for sure. This could go. This could go as well. This stays. So it's honestly between these two. I'm gonna get rid of this one, actually. And just have a guaranteed +4 multi. Enhances ones. I'll take it because I have the room for it. And then I'll take this. Gives me an extra hand size. Not extra hand size. It gives me an extra hand in general. So now I can play 5 hands per round instead of whatever. I'll get a Celestial pack and hope for Jupiter. Nope. So we'll use Earth. Again. Now Full House is a level 3. And we'll go to the next round. I now have 5 cards. Hold on. I have 3 Justice cards. Oh. I have 4 Justice cards. Dear God. Okay. Sure, I'm willing to make that a free Joker. What's this one? No. I'm actually going to play this one. Isn't that lovely? I'm going to get rid of these, hope for more face cards. I did not get it. But I do think I should have enough for... Yes, flush. Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 7. Which if we would have had an 8 there, that would have been a straight flush, which would have been amazing. We actually do have enough again. Dude, that is 3 queens in a row, which would be awesome, but sadly, I'm going for flush. But that would be really good in case we had like jokers that were like, oh yeah, it gives multi for every face card, which do exist, but we just didn't have it. So if we would have had that, that would have been awesome, because we would have had 3 queens. So. And then for this one, we can literally just put like 3/3. Guarantee you get it. Like, not even a challenge. Yep. There you go, we're 8,000. Got rid of the big blind. Free ice cream Joker. I think that I'm willing to sell this Joker for it. Buy this. Since you get to use the cards immediately, I don't have to worry about how many are in my hand or how many are in here in the consumable slot. So we got give me the wild card, brother. 1. Cool. Do that for now. I don't know what I want the other one to be. Wait, actually. Boom. Now I have 2 wild kings. I don't trust that I'll get a 4th kind that quick. In the house, first hand is drawn face down. And what I am immediately about to do is discard all the face down cards. Because I don't know what else you're even expected to do in that scenario. Just get rid of all of them. Get rid of everything that isn't a heart card. Hopes we get 1 more. We do. So ace, jack, jack, 10, 5. Heart flush. Boom, 9,000 off rip. Ooh. We have a club, club flush. And while this is mega overkill, we're going to play it anyways. We've upped the ante yet again. We're at 5 out of 8. And so, if this actually goes my way... Ooh, gold Joker. $4 at the end. Eh. I'm not really in that much need of money right now. And I'm just going to buy this. See if we get Jupiter. No, so I will go with... I'll go with Mercury. But yeah, this is where it could get really complicated depending on what the boss blinds are. So we have 7 consumables. Must play 5 cards, okay. Sure, do that. Sure. We'll see what this spectral pack provides for us. no. Well, I'll add the purple seal. Alright, we'll see what we can do here. No. Go to select, please. Oh my god. Go where I need you to go. Thank you. Oh my god. We could, wait. Okay, so I'm going to discard all this. Hopefully I can get another club face card. Because that would be amazing. Are you kidding me? Come on. Come on. Give us another club face card. I'm going to keep the ace. Okay, we have no more. That's fine, though. So you can do wild card kings, another king, which is a club, a queen, which is a club, and a of clubs, which is a pretty good flush. $8,000 off rip. Hard flush. Another 8,000. That's great. I'm gonna go 3-3 here. This is probably where the run ends. Oh wait, no, it's not allowed. I forgot. Oh dang. Okay, so this really might be where the run ends then. So I have to play 5 cards though. Oh yeah, I might have just accidentally ended the run. I'll play 6-6, then get rid of 3 other cards. Hopefully we can get to 22 by the skin of our teeth on the last turn. Oh yeah, there's no way we don't get this right. There's no way we don't get this right. I've done something wrong. Oh, that's a diamond. Dang it. Okay, panicking. 2 pair. And we did it. I also forgot once more that I had my consumable slot. Dang, I need to learn to look at those a little bit better. Okay, so ooh, what is this one? Okay, I don't trust that I'll get 2 pairs that often. Okay. Boom. Let's get this. Let's see what this holds for us. Diamond. Total value of all jokers. Yeah, I'm sure. Give me more money. Give me a reason to skip blinds. Before we go, I am going to check what all these are again. Okay, they just turn stuff into cards. Which might actually be something we go for very soon. I didn't look at voucher. Ooh, actually, yes, we're going to take that. Or we're going to get whatever negative it is, because negatives increase our joker slot. Doubles money, sure, we get that. Plus 38, 76. I really have no reason to ever play a smaller big blind ever again. Oh no, wait, what? Cards drawn face down after each hand played. It sucks. Okay. So we could totally use like all these and just get like 1,000,000 glass cards and then just have ×2 out the wazoo, A. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna use all my consumables for content. I'm just gonna have a whole deck just full of glass cards now. And a gold card. Forgot about that. I am realizing now that we won't have enough to make like a full deck of special type of cards. It also got rid of the Ace of Clubs wild card effect, so that's not even a playable factor anymore. And I still have no clue what to do here. I might just have to get rid of everything except for like either the hearts. I might do that actually. Ooh. That's a diamond. Okay, we got a flush. I destroyed that one card because it was glass. Chance to do that. And now we simply must hope the game likes us. Because face down cards suck. Got a pair. Okay, we need 20,000 more in 3 hands. So hopefully we can make it happen. A pair. Now we might not do this actually. All we can do is hope. Another pair. Okay, we better hope this last hand is something or else we lose here. Ooh, a flush. Will it be enough, though? Nope. And that's the game. Dang it, man. We got pretty far, though. I'm happy with how it turned out. But as for this video, not just yet, a new Joker has unlocked itself. Okay, that's cool. Total 50 cards. Oh, I didn't get to see what that one was. I clicked by accident. Dang it. Okay. Well, that is going to be it for me in this video. It is over. Thank you all so much for watching. Click the videos that will be popping up on screen if they haven't already to see the newest content besides this video. And that should be it for me. Go make sure to follow the Twitter. Make sure to follow Mail6. Like I said before, I'll leave it in the description again since I mentioned him previously. And with everything else out of the way, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and most importantly of all, keep it dev. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.